Ryan Anderson here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sideline, we've got Allie LaForce. So Cleveland will get first possession. Pass to Vassell. Now Martin. And it's blocked by Isaac. Left side Tatum. That three's off the mark. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Well, if you're going to go in there, you have to want it. Levine did.
Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Cleveland. On offense, here is San Antonio. Isaac outside. Back to Levine. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Şengün. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Tatum is a savvy player. He knows his drive is going to attract physical defense.
He does not get the second one. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Martin. Back to Curry. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Martin with the bucket.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And Coach said, quote, what's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. San Antonio with the ball after the basket by Cleveland.
Well, even with the injury issues, Levine remains a great athlete.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Levine. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Well, that was impressive. There are only a few players in the league who can pull that off.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Şengün for 3. The rebound by Turner.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. 14 feet away. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
Now here's Curry. Still no points. Will it go? They get it back.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
No question. This. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Three-pointer. No good that time. Nice D from Vassell. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Here's Tatum. Turner with it. And Martin comes to help. Kicks it out to Isaac. Here's Turner. Smart outside. Here's LaVine for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. LaVine's got 11.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's George. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Rizachet. The 11-footer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
George with it. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Rizachet. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Start substitution. Number 16, Bruce Brown.
Up top, George to stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And Keontae George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The 3 from Rizachet. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for San Antonio. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
The 3 from Rizachet. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Rizachet's got 5 now. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends. And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
A nice shot by Brown.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Vassell can't get it to go.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Rizachet. Nails the baby hook. He's got 7.
It's always good to see Rizachet mixing it up down low.
And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Ricochet's future in this league.
Pass to Martin. Here's Brown. Still without a bucket. George for three. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Inside. Here's Ricochet. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. George with it. Now guarded by Brown. It's Martin on the wing. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Over Hayward. George with another miss. Stolen by Vassell. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Tipped away. On the break. Here's Brown. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Pass to Lopez. Kick out to Brown. Green for 3. Vassell with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. And here's Brown. Here's Ricochet. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Ricochet's got 11.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams making some changes here. San Antonio leading by 11. Outside Tatum. Over Avdia. And it's Tatum missing. And here comes Cleveland. Left side Curry. Avdia from outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Avdia's got his first 3 points of the game. Hayward's shot is off. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Vassell. Curry surveys. From the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history, the San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Smart with the bucket.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Curry. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul of the game. On the wing, Tatum. The three ball. Tatum! Money from deep.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
Shakes him. And a nice layup by Curry.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Smart. Oh, Smart drives. Blocked. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Spurs substitution. Miles Turner. Jonathan.
Cavaliers trail by 12. Outside Curry. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Avdia. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. Shaq's up a 3. Drops in the 3. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
That won't go either for Tatum.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest-growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Vassell, right side. Nice D from Tatum.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Assisted by.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Here's Avdia. He takes it in. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Back to Tatum. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum, good.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 14.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way. Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Off target with the three. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Drive by Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Drills it from deep. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Outside Tatum. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Free throw line jumper. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, look, adding unnecessary difficulty to a shot is something that drives coaches crazy. Stick to the basics whenever you can.
And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 16-7 run. Isaac outside. Outside Tatum. This one for three. The Spurs rebound. There's a screen. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. 17 points in the game.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Six-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. Back to George. Out to Harris. Levine with a steal. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Harris. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Harris has got his first points of the night.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's Levine for three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for
51.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Cavaliers trail by 21 to the left side wing. Here's Brown. And rejected.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Misses the three. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Curry. Lopez with the steal. Back come the Spurs in transition. Levine surveys the D. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Pass to Curry. George for three. And no good. San Antonio leading by 23. And And he's going for the oop here. And here's Curry for three. Rebounded by Lopez. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pass to Şengün. Here's Brown. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
And here's Lopez, defended by Şengün. From outside the arc. And it's Thor with a rebound.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And here's Curry for three. And Cleveland another three.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Here's Levine. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Levine for three. It's rebounded by George. And so George will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Here's Levine. And yep, it's good. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25+ per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
To the inside, Martin. Now George. From the left block. The rebound by Turner. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. George drives in. Yep, count it.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Pass to Şengün. And here's George. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
1:46 left to play in the fourth. Out to the wing. George, left side. Second shot opportunity. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. No good on the three.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's LaVine for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
His third. Second team foul.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Şengün. The 3. Here's LaVine for 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
One up top, we at the Angelino at the top.